Pats fan 12, Greg, asks you, what would it take to get Deshaun Watson?
Uh, a complete meltdown of the situation in Houston. I mean, I think the odds are very low that extremely low that Nick Casario, his first big move in Houston, is going to be to trade Deshaun Watson, who's one of the few bright spots on that roster. He's tremendous. It would, yeah. I mean, it would basically have to get to a situation where Watson doesn't want to show up. I think Casario is going to sit down with him and his agent. I think they're going to reason. He's going to explain why he's not just a continuation of Easterby and O'Brien and things like that. I think Nick can be persuasive. But one thing I would like to see, Nick, is I would love to see Deshaun Watson go to Cal McNair and say it's either me or Jack Easterby, to see what McNair would say, because I don't know what he would say, but it would certainly be interesting, and I'm all for the drama.
The power of Jack Easterby in Houston is one of the most unsolved mysteries in the history of football. I don't get it. That guy's got he should be a politician. He's got magic with the tongue, apparently. Like, he goes to Cal McNair's house is the story and talks them out of hiring Omar Khan or whatever from Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
Like, right before they're about to make the hire, Easterby shows up. It's like what's that movie when Cusack's holding up the boom box?
yeah. Say anything.
Anything. It's like, was Easterby out in the parking lot? Like, was he out there in the driveway of Cal McNair holding the boombox and like with Casario picture on the boombox? I don't know what he said or what he did.
I think it's more of a Jedi mind trick. He's like, this isn't the GM you're looking for, and that sort of thing.
And by the way, as Deshaun Watson, Benjamin Albright, an NFL insider out there, I think he's now in Denver. He tweeted last week that he was speaking to people inside the league and asked, where would Houston start off as far as asking price for Watson? And they said you would have to start the discussion with at least 3 firsts, 3 seconds, and a player that's good and will contribute right away. That was the starting point. And listen, I would love to see Watson as a Patriot, just like everybody else. It ain't happening. And even if Watson does go to McNair and asks out, there's just teams that have more to offer. Chris Mortensen said on Sunday, Miami. I mean, you've got Tua, you've got the Houston picks, you've got your own picks. They can throw the mother load at Houston, and I think Houston would have to take that kind of a deal. So I just think even if he was going to get traded, there are teams that can trump the offer of the Patriots, which means it's unlikely, if not impossible, he will be a Patriot, unless he says, send me to New England, which even under those circumstances, I don't think it would happen.